everyone. This is Diamond versus Mighty, round of 64, and this is going to be another conquest match. Mighty as Warlock and Diamond as Shaman. What do you think? Like,
So it's Zoo against Agro Shaman. We can see from Sir Merlington trying to find another hero power because Shaman's hero power doesn't quite suit the archetype he's playing right now, which is trying to be really aggressive. And this matchup, I believe, I'm not too sure about this matchup, to be honest. It looks really favorable for Shaman, but then Zoo did have a really good start. I'm not too sure how much here overload really sets this warlock back. As opposed to setting himself back.
I like to
I mean,
point something about Mighty. He is a legend, and I think, in my opinion, he is like a really strong Zoo player. I've seen him play Zoo, and he was my teammate in a tournament we played, and we won that. And yeah, he's an exceptional Zoo player. Like, not like he might not be good with control decks, but with Zoo and other aggressive decks, he's really good. So I think like if he plays Zoo, he can like even overcome some odds and yeah, maybe just win against an unstable deck.
Taking a really long time for this turn. I
He
mean,
thinks a lot, yeah. He ropes a lot.
I mean, the thing is that people think playing aggro decks is really easy, but it actually is not
No,
because
it's not. This is just a misconception.
yeah, it's like one really bad step could set you really far back behind and just lose the game. But
Exactly.
rock biter weaponing. So. I mean, he seems a bit calm using one because he has the other one.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, that's a nice
Shapeshift.
tier power for her. That's like I think the third best in the tier. You want
Yeah.
Hunter, then Warlock or Druid, either one of these.
The reason why Druid is good as opposed to Mage, I mean, why would you pick Mage? It's because Shaman has a weapon called Doomhammer, which allows him to attack twice. And if he hero powers and attacks twice, he gets basically he gets to use his hero power of Druid twice. He gets one armor, but he gets to attack.
He gets that 2 extra damage to dish out. Mighty has a strong hand right now. He might be putting down the councilman along with a
Abuse Sergeant.
Argent and clear off 2-3.
Oh yes, in the end, the death rattle just get buffed up to 3. So it's
Yeah,
so we can
like a
trade
5
next
extra
time.
minion is a huge thing for, you know, like when you don't have enough damage, like it can be a huge problem. Doesn't look like that for the Shaman though. He has a Flame Tongue Totem and another Rock Biter, but I don't think he'll be using the Rock Biter to clear more stuff. He'll keep it
Yeah.
to pair along with the Doomhammer so he can push for face damage.
Nice
Oh, maybe not.
Oh, but he is going to use it. Oh, he's considering.
Is he gonna use it on himself? That doesn't look too good. I mean, you can just use it on the 2-3 minion, or maybe you can trade the Finlay into it after the 4 damage.
It's really bad for him to hover his card like that because your opponent can see you using a spell on yourself, and that could really indicate to Mighty that
Yeah,
you
that
do
you
have
already
a rock
have
biter.
another Rock Biter's weapon, yeah.
Though you can open to really good mind games like poker. Like you could use a spell that deals damage and hover it over yourself just to tell him like, hey, I might have this card, I might not have this card. But people might, I mean he's legend, so you might think like deep into this, and then you can really
Yeah, he might.
really
He's used to this mind game, so yeah, he might.
Alright, turn 5 for Mighty. He might just play Constant Min and also play 2 1-drops just to get double buff on this guy, but he really doesn't want to take 4 damage to Constant Min just so that means he dies really easily. So he's considering power overwhelming his Shadow Beast just to get rid of that one, yeah. I would have done it as well, just to keep a lot of value on it. Though, yeah, he will have to attack the Flame Tongue. Because he represents 4 damage right now, giving 2 damage to 2 other minions. Boy Walker will try to protect his Darkshire So he can go face just a tiny bit more. I believe you have to draw right now, just so Teletrog cuts Voidwalker. Ooh, wow, Earth Shock and Flame reads Faceless. There is nothing that Mighty can do besides training in one of his councilmen. It's in conjunction with Forbidden Ritual, which is a really strong play. Oh, but he's thinking about using this card as well. Rockbiter on himself. He did it twice. It could be really backwards. Mind games, but right now you're not too sure. Do you Earth Shock a councilman is what I'm thinking. Would you do
You
that
can
just
Earthshock
to?
the bigger one.
Yeah, I mean, what else could you do? Oh, he is actually using it. Okay. He is actually using it to clear the other minion, but he's considering Earthshocking one. Yeah, and he does that.
Not too
But
shabby of a play because it's just a 1/3 body, can't do much.
yeah, and it's but this is not a really good position for Diamond because it tells Mighty that okay, you have Doom Rock Biters, so I'm not going to take a Rock Biter Doom Hammer combo, which is a 10 damage to your face. It's a lot of damage.
Yeah,
He's already
that
at
means
18 now,
he can safely tap now until he draws.
like 10 or
Like the only
something.
thing that finishes him off is like maybe a major threat. I'd say a major threat would be something like lava burst, lightning bolt.
Mhm. But then
Because
that's 3 turns since he's only drawing one turn so far.
yeah, exactly. You can only draw one card at a time, so unless you go into ancestral knowledge, but then you just keep overloading yourself.
And that's really a shame. You really needed a life tap hero power just to keep up with Warlock's threats right now. Is he going to tap or Forbidden Ritual? He's thinking
I
of
think he should tap
Forbidden
over here.
Ritualing. Oh. He's going for
I mean,
Forbidden Ritual just to see if he can get like a 2-turn lethal, I suppose.
no, I mean the 6/2 will be clear this turn anyways. I suppose like hero power kill the 2/1 and trade your
Yeah,
flame
true.
juggler into the councilman. Then clear another. Maybe he'll just clear it with Finlay and play the faceless because he needs more tempo on board because he knows that the warlock has no cards left in his hand. Best
Yeah,
he can
definitely.
do is tap and have 2 cards.
He'll be at 5. Um, it's like, how are you gonna win this game? 2 damage there, 1 to face. Okay, not clearing one of these. Oh, what does this mean? Is this mind games again?
Probably he's just thinking, maybe mind games. Yeah, no. If these are
What
mind
could
games
that
from Diamond's
be?
side, then this is something next level. I've never seen something like this.
Yeah, it's something like, oh, whoa, Leroy. Oh my goodness. That wouldn't have been lethal though. 6, 12,
Maybe if he
14.
draws. Oh, into a power overwhelming.
Oh my goodness.
That's still not lethal though. That's that would have been 3,
That's 10.
4, 5, 5 and 10, 15. So yeah, not enough.
Well, Legend Horse Rider here to try to clear the board a little bit. I had the Horse Rider into the 1/2 and play Faceless. Flame Breathe. The 4 mana 7/7. Really
Yeah.
strong cards. It's a lot better than Ancient Shade. That's 7 mana. Sorry, 4 mana 7/4, which puts a card into your deck that deals 7 damage to yourself.
Yeah, but we know card classes. I'm sorry, class cards are always stronger than the classic ones
Yeah,
in terms of mana efficiency, of course.
has a value. Yeah, usually. I really like that card. Faceless Summoner from the Mage. The 6 mana that 5/5 that gets a. Oh wow, he's going face with this. Is he trying to set up? Is he trying to tell him that hey, if you don't clear this right now, I will get lethal. But oh my goodness, Argent
Oh, that's not lethal though. He doesn't have enough mana.
Defender Vargas. Yeah,
But he can taunt up and stall more turns. He can definitely do that.
yeah. I mean, going face was interesting for Diamond because for it's telling Warlock that he has lethal, and I'm not too sure if Mighty picks it up. Okay, yeah, he is clearing.
Yeah, he'll maybe clear this up and then taunt up two bodies though, so that the faceless cannot get through.
Yeah, I mean, if taunting up, you're trying to get into. Do you clear or do you just go face? Yeah, you have to clear one because you might get earth shocked and then you could get healed hard. Huh?
A lightning storm is
He's
lethal
thinking
over
about
here, isn't
tapping.
it?
But he wins next turn, doesn't he? If he doesn't clear. Oh, Doomhammer. Okay. So he can clear both. He's down to 13. And he's there to lure power overwhelming, but is it something that he's gonna consider?
Well, it's really like, you know, really unlikely for him to consider it because, you know, combos are combos. You may draw it, you may not. It's almost
Yeah.
impossible to play around combos.
And that's it for Mighty. Yeah, it's much more damage.
Yeah, that's like one damage.
Leroy
Yeah.
Jenkins.
I think he has 15. Yeah, he has 15 damage.
Yeah.
Close game.
We are quite close.
Mm-hmm.
What's he doing? Okay,
So
bad.
that's game one taken by the Warlock. Ivan was so close to only allow a burst away, allow a burst and another hit from the Doomhammer. Maybe an earlier
Yeah.
Doomhammer would have helped him.
I might have I'm not too sure about rock biting that other minion there. I mean, it could have accumulated into something else, but from that point on, if you're that far behind, you might just have to rush face. But then, you never know. Doomhammer could have been like at the bottom of your deck, and you could have never drawn it anyway.
Yeah, true.
So we're waiting for game 2 right now. Warlock done from Mighty.
Also,
as
you learn from your mistakes, so maybe when he plays Shaman again, he'll know that he's not supposed to waste his drop biters.
Yeah. And perhaps he just had, perhaps he had Lightning Storm or some kind of board clear and draw into
Yeah.
it. Some decks have some kind of board clear just to try to get into it. But as you can see, Mighty is just a really good aggro play, as you could say. The next decks will no doubt be aggro, so Diamond might be thinking about
Playing something more controlish.
yeah, just to
I
see.
mean, Mighty is running Hunter, Warlock, and Warrior. And he already won with Warlock, so I mean, Hunter is obviously aggressive. Because I don't see a control Hunter being played. Or maybe a Nosroth one, but that's still aggressive. And then the Warrior, probably a Cthulhu or a control one. Could be a tempo one too, because of how the tempo Warrior has been seen light. But on the other hand, Diamond has a Shaman, Rogue, and a Druid. So I think he might be considering the Druid this time.
So the diamond guy is actually lagging, so I don't know what's happening.
Oh, okay.
Maybe a delay in game starting then, that's it.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. That's game 2 for us.
Let's see what deck Mighty brings right now.
Yeah, it's a Hunter
Hunter
versus Druid matchup.
Good old Face Hunter, nah. Face Hunter doesn't
No,
thrive
it's
anymore.
probably mid-range-ish.
Yeah.
He doesn't have a Tiger, so that's mid-range definitely.
Oh wow, Cthulhu Druid. With a lot of ramp. Wild Growth is really juicy to keep as well. So he will have that with Sylvanas. Looks like a really standard Druid.
Thing with Druid is that like if you draw innovates early, you can just put up those huge minions that
Yeah,
Hunter cannot
with
deal with unless he draws into deadly shots or freezing traps or Hunter's marks.
Hunter's Monk is probably the only thing you can find, but oh, he's coining Wild Growth. Trying to see what he could do next turn. I mean, I suppose it's a fine place. If you can't find anything on turn 3, then you might as well just hero power.
Mm-hmm.
It's like you're saving yourself 2 damage. But he has a really good 4, 5, and 4, 5, 6, 7 turn for Diamond.
Yeah, that's
They
a
both
really
skip-
nice combo there. No, he won't
Yeah.
be playing Emperor without. Oh, he will. My bad. Yeah, 4 and
Yeah, he
6
can-
turns will buff the Cthulhu enough.
Definitely. It depends on what he plays. Ooh. Top of Cthulhu looks juicy right now on the 3-2 buffed by 1 damage, but you could take it slow and just play Cthulhu's Chosen.
This
Well,
is actually a
it-
good deadly shot turn.
Yeah, exactly. It gets rid of a lot. A lot of
Maybe
pressure
just freezing
being
trap
pushed.
hero power and save the deadly shot for later. Yeah, because druids are always prone to innovate and play big minions, and ends up being like just 1 minion on the board.
Uh-huh.
Like over here, if he attacks and then plays the Root of the Claw. Oh, that's not. I don't think that's gonna do it. Yeah, no, he's choosing the other way around.
So,
That
is
still
he
works though.
going to Wrath it for 3? And he's... will not attack. Okay, so he doesn't want to risk. He wants his Disciple of Cthulhu to get back into his own hand for that value. It's a really good minion. It's like a kind of like a better version of Argent Horse Rider Wall. It's very situational. Okay, so he's quick shotting that one. But that's good because you can just play Arco and just chill for a second as well.
Yeah.
To Diamond's knowledge or to not his knowledge, he's also playing around Deadly Shot because there's a chance that he hits the 4-2 instead and saves the taunt. But oh, okay.
Oh, or not.
Decides
He
to
gets
proc it right
frozen
now.
instead, and now Mighty gets to clear it with just 3 mana.
Okay, that's
Like I
really
said,
just unfortunate
he'll be
for Diamond.
putting down the hero power, maybe the fiery bat too.
Yeah, okay, so now Druid's on like I would hero power here just for the extra 2 damage because here Druids don't really have a lot of okay. Plays around to swipe a little bit, but ooh. There's a Drake, but there's no swipe. I think you just play Becklore here.
Yeah.
Beast of Souls, come the one.
Well, hunters have always had the troubles clearing taunt minions,
Yeah.
haven't they?
Do you trade everything or do you just wait? You go to 4 and the other one. You can trade everything and break it down, but you can also just keep it really slow.
I mean, a Call of the Wild would be like if he draws into a call right here. That
Really
would be
sick.
pretty like in his favor anyways because he's only at 10 HP.
Hmm.
And he'll end up hero powering like almost every turn from now on.
Why would you save Explosive Trap instead of playing it right now?
Well, isn't the taunt bound to trade over here with the grub and everything?
Okay. So he's faking the oh, so he's not okay.
He's probably faking for Snake. Oh no, he's trading it out. Okay, my bad.
Yeah, I thought he was faking for what do you call it? For which one
Yeah.
is that? Freezy Trap. I thought I was faking
Oh,
Freezy
another
Trap.
freezing trap, yeah.
Where shall I strike?
So yeah, I'd intervene into Drake just to find something. Because you only have 5 turns, basically, unless you can find some kind of heal. Though it's very rare for Druids to have heal right now.
I mean, he is
Ooh.
going to.
Call of the
Oh, that's what it
Wild.
is. That's exactly what he
Is
is.
that it? Is that lethal? It could
No,
be.
that's not it. No, that's not it. No, I don't think
Six,
so.
7. Yeah, he's on 3 health.
But that is a lot
Or
of
could be on 2
problem
health.
for the druid.
Huge problem. Druids don't really have a lot of board clear traditionally. Oh, okay. That's like the best one. Oh, he's on 5. Sorry, I didn't have hero power. So you can Ancient of War into hero power because you really need a hero power every turn.
Yeah, almost every turn.
So you'll be having around 3 turns or 4 turns just to play. Ooh, not the card you're looking for. You can just chill and keep placing hero power right here.
Yeah. I mean, the Hunter's Mark would have been lethal here.
I don't think there's anything Dami can do except finding some kind of heal. Wipe? Doesn't do anything. I mean, can't even attack face because that's just killing himself. Essentially. Ooh, but he really needs a hero power. He can't really play that minion. He needs the time to find something.
He
but...
needs, exactly. He needs to hero power every turn if he wants to live out. Mike can draw into kill command or another quick shot. But he finds.
Oh, he's not fighting any of his cards. Any of his damage.
This is dangerous for the druid. He only has, what, 3 more turns, I guess?
Yeah, 3 more turns. I don't think there's any heal in Druid deck. Unless you're playing Feral Roar, which is a spell card. Choose one, gain 8 armor or gain 4 health, but sorry, or gain 4 attack for this turn only, but I don't think he's gonna play that card. Ooh, innovate. That's not. Yeah, I can get Arakoa.
If he attacks face this turn, then it's over, isn't it?
Yeah, you shouldn't attack face. I think you should just trade and get the other one as well. Oh, doggy, get one, get one. How can Druid win in this scenario? I think he's just dead. Unless he gets like a brand. Oh, unless he gets brand into Cthulhu, then it's possible. That'll be 38. Oh, that's another Call of the Wild. Is that it? Possibly.
No,
Yeah,
that is
it's
still
5,
not
6,
it.
7. Oh no, it's not. It's not. It kills Arakoa, but that's it.
It,
Like,
yeah,
he just
Dawn stops him. But yeah, now that's 2 bodies for the druid to clear, which is gonna be a near impossible task. Unless he finds another taunt.
or swipe. Oh, Cthulhu's chosen. What does that do? Nothing. It's unfortunately.
Yeah, this is game for the druid.
Yeah, I mean, Druid already had a bad matchup. Like, even before the Force Savage nerf. Well, it's not that bad of a matchup, but he has problems with swarms, and if Hunter gets like a swarm, then Druid doesn't really do well. And that's game. We can innovate into Reno now. Like,
Would be the most cringiest of plays to innovate into Reno on this turn.
I had Reno
Might as
the
well
whole
attack face first
time.
to pop the explosive and then just Reno, and you're like, yo, Hunter, you gotta do it all over again.
No Blade Flurry anymore, so it's not being not being Drethlin to clear everything. I think this is a good matchup for War. Even keeping Patron. Did he keep Patron? I think he did.
Yeah, he kept Patron, he kept everything.
Oh, he kept everything.
Yeah, this is a good matchup though. I mean, if he can armor up like a few times, then that is intimidating for the rogue itself, because then you need to set up for a 2-turn lethal and also dodge the brawl. Like if you have 3 minions on board and one of them has 2 cold bloods and the warrior brawls there, okay? And if your big minion dies, then you know that's pretty much game for you, because double cold bloods and going face twice is your win condition as a miracle rogue. Of course, there's
Yeah,
Leroy
that's pretty
and
true.
then calling it back to your hand again, and then Leroying again, and then doing it all over again.
That was an error.
But would you go for would you use Brawl in a Patron deck? I suppose you
I use
would.
brawl in a patron deck. I keep one
Some
brawl.
say it's a bit slow
Oh, I
because
shouldn't
it
give out my
doesn't.
strategies. Stop.
Sorry, what's up?
I said I shouldn't be giving out my strategies. Now,
No one
Panda will
watches
know
this
that I have a
anyway. Who
brawl
watches
in my
Hearthstone?
patron deck.
Hey, he meant brawl as in like, I can help you here. Hey, Coin came back.
Hi, coin!
Very
Yay!
good.
Okay, so we're back on track.
Hey,
Yeah. So,
so
anyways, like I'd like to point this thing out. Like, Miracle Rogue was dead. Like for the past few, like until WOTG came,
uh-huh,
because the meta slowed down a lot when Whispers of the Old Gods came. So Miracle Rogue is
uh-huh.
back in action now. It's one of the best decks, and having double Tome Pillagers like really helps you with the auctioneer.
Yeah, the coin just does so much for you. It draws you a card for free for nothing, basically. And it
Yeah.
gives you like one extra mana. Can you go above 10 with coin? I think you can.
No,
I'm not too
can
sure.
you?
No, I don't think so. You can use the spell, then use coin. Okay, he's trading and then playing his Thorough,
You
I
should be
believe,
playing
Poison
Zoro,
Mind.
yeah, getting more and more one cost spells,
Yeah,
so he
so many
can,
wonderful
just keep
poisons.
drawing with auctioneer.
Zero has both Death Rattle and Battle Cry. You gain a random card from his little collection of his called Toxins. It can be anything from draw a card to giving 3 attack to Shadow Step, which is putting a minion back. And this is a
Yeah.
really
Also,
intimidating board right
while
now.
we were talking about the rogue so much, we completely missed how the warrior has set up an entire board full of patrons.
A lot. That was just 3 cards and it's just spam.
That's like your
6
entire board
people.
filled already. Also, the rogue picked up a conceal, so that's setting up for kills and everything.
Okay, how would you? Oh yeah, you can basically clear.
I think you clear everything off here, and just play the Drake maybe. So you can have like the next turn can be huge for you when you put on the auctioneer. Play double coins. Oh, you might as well just clear the Grim Patron with 2 HP, because that way he cannot spawn more patrons.
Yeah, he can eviscerate one, and then just
Yeah,
fan
he
of
should.
knives.
Yeah, I wish Fan of Knives is like the play here. Oh, and he can then coin into
Coin to Van Cleef?
Edwin Van Cleef. Oh, we
Oh
can
my goodness,
no.
that is gonna be so huge. Can he do it? Can he do it in time? Oh, come on, come on, come on! Rope versus rope versus rope. Oh, he doesn't.
Oh, he missed it.
Oh, he couldn't. Oh, he didn't take the
Unfortunate. That would
risk.
be a huge
Yeah.
Edwin.
Okay, he dies to execute, but then you never know if he has it.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, that's the point of having Edwin on your board. Like having Edwin and Rogue is just like that's a huge, intimidating body on the board, which
Yeah.
every class has to deal with.
I got the best deals anywhere.
Got the best deals anywhere. Would you coin first, or would you just conceal?
I think you coin first, of course. Maybe draw into. I always
Something,
coin
yeah.
first, but that's just, everyone plays differently. Maybe you can
Yeah,
give it more attack and then coin, and then conceal. That's 3 spells, so you draw 3 cards, and then maybe if you end up drawing a preparation, you can prep and shiv again.
Yeah, or you can find like your best. Oh, you find sap. Or you can.
Yeah.
Let the pain speak to me.
Connection lost. Connected.
Okay, hi. Are you back?
Yeah. So 2-turn lethal being set up from Warrior now.
That's a lot of
What?
damage dished out already.
can Diamond do? He is free right now. He has 8 mana and so many small cards. He has a lot of sap and stuff. What can he do now? Would you Drake first just for the spell damage or just
I
anything
would
else? Okay.
just sap this thing out, do all the spells I can, and then trade the auctioneer into the 5/5. Unless there's another way to clear it. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't think so. I think he's forced to clear it with the auctioneer himself.
You could SI and Shadow Step and then
Oh,
SI
yeah, you could have done that.
again and then will you have enough mana for Shiv or would you have to just use
No,
your...
I don't think so. That's like 5 mana. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Yeah.
6. No, you wouldn't have enough mana for Shiv.
Okay. This would be at 1 mana. Well, this is better, I suppose.
Mhm.
What did he... Oh, he drew Leroy. Okay.
My blade be thirsty.
He plays Frothing just to get 1 more damage off a slam. See what he gets. Acolyte. Would you execute this? I mean, what else could you
No,
execute?
I wouldn't. No. You
Just
have
use
enough
your
HP, you
face?
can just face tank.
Yeah. And your Acolyte just to find something really quick. Because you're out of cards right now and you really need to find something. You can there's probably Gramash in this deck as well. He has 15 cards left.
Yeah, picking up a Gromash would be really nice right here. Maybe something which activates Gromash too, of course.
You just have both Acolytes. Okay, so he's drawing first instead. To find something. Okay, another Executor. Right now, Executor would only be doing 1 damage. So he's just gonna use his face. Oh, he's gonna do it anyway.
Maybe he just doesn't want to take any damage on face at all.
Yeah, just gives and keep arming up. This doesn't really want
Yeah,
Diamond to have.
now what Diamond needs to do is like use the spell damage oh, or maybe not. He could have put down the Talons right here.
Okay, that's a way to clear Frothing. Oh,
I think it
Shadow
would be
Strike as
more
well.
efficient if you put down the Talons, and
Toast.
then you went for Shiv into SI7 agent.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that way you have 2 bodies. He
Oh,
cannot
it's
clear
back.
this. Why would he do
Aha.
that? He missed out on a mana.
I think he wanted to save it to kill Acolyte next turn. Would you Battle Rage for 1? We should save it. I mean, I
at this
suppose
point,
you
you
really...
really want to draw your Gromash out.
Yeah. I think you just Grim and then armor up because you don't want to tell him you have lethal on hand. Well, or setting up, you know? Might count me in, or he might just be trying to save it for a better turn. I mean, you do have 2 more draws. You could have 1 from like your actual deck and 1 from your Acolyte. What would he do?
A fight! Count me!
I'm more worried about the Rogue over here because he's the one on the withstand.
Yeah, he has so many cards in hand, but he's not playing a lot. If he had that Edwin, if we got that Edwin out just in time, I think he probably would have won. I mean, there's so many dead draws from Mighty.
This guy's toast.
You can down this backstab though. Oh, you should down this backstab, or that is
He
interesting.
could have went into. He's really reluctant about his backstab.
Yeah. Oh, is he? Okay.
In my opinion, he should have just went into Thanos and cleared the patron because that way there is no way that the warrior can spawn more patrons.
Yeah. Now you can just play it with an enrage or something. Let who? You can't even. Okay, you can slap your own blood hook just to find just to dig into Gramash. Because now it doesn't really train to anything, but I mean with him, with Diamond
You
having so
can
many
clear
cards
this
in
out though if
hand.
you play smartly.
Yeah. With Diamond having so many cards in hand. He has to know that he can clear.
Yeah. That's one. That's another one gone.
He down being really close to being milled here. Milled here.
He has only 3 cards left. He needs to be really careful about what he does and does not.
Yeah, he could just fatigue himself. Oh, Edwin being played here is really good, in my opinion.
He does have slam execute though. I think you should heal yourself up this turn. Oh wait, no, you're still in Groma's range, so that doesn't work out.
7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah.
Do you conceal here? Oh no, you don't have another conceal. Bad.
I don't think you would conceal here anyway. This saves a lot of time. Oh.
Yeah, if you had conceal here, then this was, just 2-turn lethal.
He still has execute. Okay, ravaging goal.
Would he ravaging goal up here? Maybe for tempo. For clearing out the Thalnos too.
Oh, it is draw him. You're getting closer to fatigue. Yeah, he really has to execute this. And would you hit auction?
I would, yeah, I would.
Yeah.
I think you should just
This
put
armor
on the
out.
Fiery War Axe, put on your armor, and just keep going face. Because if you go face twice, then the turn after this one, like for the rogue, is lethal because 1 fatigue damage, and he cannot draw anything more out of the auctioneer, or he loses anyways. Oh, he chooses not to though.
I'm out of cards.
He's not telling him what card he has right now because he's trying to. I think he's tunneling a little bit into trying to get Fiery War Axe to
This
your
is
face
lethal though. This is lethal. He just picked up lethal.
and fatigue damage. But yeah, I think that's just lethal.
Why is he? Oh god, why is he doing this? Did he not
Oh.
spot lethal?
Many options.
Perhaps let's see.
He
Come on,
needs to-
Leroy
He
into
needs to
Cold Blood
Leroy,
is 10,
Cold Blood,
right?
and Eviscerate. Yeah, that's lethal. Leroy, Cold Blood, and Eviscerate is lethal.
That's right. Okay, let's think. 7, 8. Ooh.
That's one, and
Okay.
you Eviscerate the face now. Oh, or you can just play the SI. Yeah.
Where's the Eviscerate? Is Eviscerate here? Oh yes, it's Eviscerate. Eviscerate's more damage. 10 plus 8 plus 3
Yeah,
is
this is
21.
lethal. Stop
10
counting.
plus 8 plus 3 is 21.
He has,
23, sorry.
SI7.
Yeah, 21.
A lot of things else.
Done rope. Okay, yeah, he won rope. He's good. Got it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's 2-1
Well.
now.
Hmm.
And all that. Is it like
Okay,
just a
thing
luck?
about is that, like when you're playing Dota, do you play Dota?
Yeah, I'm actually I've been playing for the last 5 years.
Oh, wow, that's great. Okay, so you know how in Dota you have solo MMR, yeah?
Yeah,
So you can just play Spectre and build hard carry, have your team play something which can support you, and then by 45 minutes you can just ramp through the game and just push and win, right? So that's something like, that's solo MMR for you. But when you play as a team, things are different because then you have to come up with strategies and you have to make sure that everyone is coordinating and to beat the other team and not to win some more solo MMR, okay? So that's how ladder works. In ladder, you can just play aggressive decks and be more have short games, but make sure you win them because you're playing aggressive decks. You can either play control decks and have your games last for 30 minutes, 20 minutes, or you can play really fast and aggressive decks and have your game last for 5 and 6 minutes. So that's what having a better rank. Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. I was just getting into it too much. But yeah, having a rank 10 player beat legend is not something we don't see every day. Anyway, so Aggro Shaman versus Patron once more.
Really good hand for Patron just to deal with everything.
Yeah,
Sadly
he
for
has
aggro.
the stuff to armor up. He has stuff to draw. He has a fourth berserker which can be a huge threat to the shaman.
We just slam and hit him, or is it that's too? Or do you lose tempo too much?
Yeah. I mean, he draws hard.
Oh, he's thinking about this.
My blade be
He better.
thirsty.
He only.
Ain't be
I mean,
thirsty.
yeah, he only has the patron left, and this guy has 2 more decks, so he knows what the patron is all about. You know?
Yeah, he knows
And
it's
I think patron
patron.
loses to shaman. No, I'm sorry. Patron is stronger against shaman. Yeah, my bad. But yeah, patron does lose to druid though. Custom druid.
Yeah. Well, why'd you say that? I think patron.
Taunts,
Well,
like all the taunts that druid has, like you only have
Oh,
2
yeah.
executes and you don't have shield slams, right? Wait, do you?
Mhm,
Do you
it-
have shield slams in patron?
it depends because if you're old patron when was OP, I played it with shield slams and shield block. But now I'm not too sure.
I don't think a
Dude,
lot of
back-
people run shield slams now.
Okay, so he's trying to clear as much as he can, though Faceless is coming up next turn.
Oh, or not?
Right now. Oh, he's playing this
He's
instead.
reluctant about this. Yeah, he's scared. He's scared of the execute. Oh,
You
he
did
has a
see,
faceless in his deck.
Wow. What
Maybe
could
he-
you Faceless here?
Does he have a Leroy? Did we see a Leroy yet?
No, not yet. Possible.
We saw one, right? I think we saw a Leroy on like last game's Mulligan.
Yeah, oh, did we? I didn't see that.
Yeah, I think Mighty had a Leroy. I mean, he's the kind of guy to run Leroys in almost every deck.
Leroy's like 5 mana, right? So
Yeah,
without
5 mana,
Emperor
6/2,
discount.
so that's like 12 damage. Leroy
That's a lot of
into
cards being
faceless.
drawn. Wow, hey, Pyromancer.
Wow, is this the same deck? This just looks like something else.
Oh, well, I mean he had like 9 cards back, so it's possible
Yeah.
that Pyromancer was still in his deck at the time.
But yeah, I've never seen faceless in a patron deck.
Yeah, neither do I, and I have I.
Pain speak to me.
Mighty is trying to go
Interesting
for a value
choices.
play.
You always tech things out when you go in tournaments. I've been saying that since day one. Oh, he's gonna use this
Go.
again.
Rock Biter onto a 1/3.
You could have just played the horse rider, put it trade it with the armor smith,
And do the other trade as
then
well?
kill the acolyte with the
Yeah.
taunt. Yeah.
Perhaps he just wants to keep something for face, I'm not too sure.
I mean, if he wanted to keep stuff for phase, then maybe, just not play the rock biter weapon. You knew what happened last game when he played Shaman and put both of his rock biters down?
Uh-huh.
Maybe he should, I mean, if he learned from it, then, he'll know that he does not want to waste both the
Yeah, you really wouldn't
Rock
need
Biter?
burst. It's your win condition, yeah.
yeah, that's your win condition. You need to keep it intact unless you have a Alkazir the Windlord in your deck. And you just
But
randomly
it's-
dish out a lot of face damage.
But it's kind of like too slow.
Yeah.
Did that rogue come out twice? He came out twice for me. That's weird.
No.
Okay, I think you Blood
Okay, what
Ichor
about-
like that one, and then you just Battle Rage. You get 4 because
Yeah.
of Pyromancer. And you get 3 armor as well. Okay, so Battle Rage and then just...
Do you battle rage here? Or do you save the
Yeah, do you Battle Rage and then, yeah, Battle Rage and then trade. Oh, it's not... Whoa, what?
Oh, he roped out. Oh.
Was an error.
Oh, okay.
Oh. I guess Manveer is the I mean Mighty is the one having the poor connection now.
He's the one roping. You should really play he should really play Flame Juggler right here.
Yeah, this turn.
Yeah, oh, she played it before because now it's a high chance to go face and he doesn't get punished, but still. Still. Okay.
Where would you play this Finlay? Like if this was you.
Sorry?
Where would you play the Finlay if this was you?
Wherever the tunnels are not coming from, I think.
I think I played on the left, like
Yeah,
the
this-
leftmost, because your feral spirits get down there on the right.
yeah, wherever I think totems and everything that's not like a minion gets automatically played on the right, right?
Yeah,
So
exactly. That's like something notable for new players. Like whenever you're putting down minions across a flame gun, always try and keep it on the left, because most of the stuff you play, they like it goes on the right on itself.
I wouldn't actually whirlwind here because it actually only gets rid of 2 damage, but I suppose that's fine. Maybe he just doesn't want to use execute. Yeah, maybe he wants to really save it for faceless. That 4 mana 7/7 coming down right about now. But yeah, even so, how do you get rid of it now? Yeah, sadly that disconnected ruined him the game for him right now. Like he's not dead yet, but oh, that's an execute. Oh, if he had 1 more mana, he could have faceless as well, but I don't think he can afford to. I mean, he has battle rage, so he can always come back from this game really easily. I think Diamond is a bit exhausted right now as well. Oh, he battle rage for 1? Okay, why not? I mean, I'm not criticizing. I just would have like tried to go for a bit more value. You heal for 2 and her hero power heals for 1, so. Bam, bam. Ah, and he's going face. Your Bloodhound Brave is fine. Yeah, this is what I was talking about. I would have just stayed a bit. I hear crickets. No, just kidding. I think Panda is disconnected because I don't see him in TeamSpeak anymore. But hey, that's fine, you know, just me, you, and streamer guy here. Yeah, you can definitely lava burst that down. And just hero power it out. Would you Earth Shock this? Suppose you should.
Well played.
Yeah, this is really hard for Shaman right now. It depends on what top decks are much better for this. I think you don't even clear. You just patron and then you go face with this. Oh, you're gonna face this as patron. Interesting. Yeah, I think the play. Oh, Rockfire. You really need to save that. I mean, unless you find something else. Oh no, that gives him 1 extra patron. That's really scary. Oh, but there's battle raids anyway. Yeah, you trade, so you get 3/3. It gets another 3/3, so it's kind of like a 6/6. And he rage to 1 that's still able to attack, but not the 3/1, not the 3/2 because he can get hero power down, and you just hero power back up. Okay, that's not so bad. Golem Golem. If only hero power did 2 damage each turn. But right now, Mighty can do 5 significantly. Mighty can do around 14 damage this turn, so he's dead. Diamond is actually dead next turn if he doesn't have lightning shock or some kind of board clear. Then Diamond loses the match. Now he's just thinking of whether to go face or not. I mean, he's thinking about how he can get punished, and he's not gonna get punished. This is it. This is game for Diamond. I mean, this is game for Mighty. Match point, and he wins 3 matches. He did disconnect and lose a really important turn, but he still won the game. That just shows how strong this deck is against like 1 health minions with all the with all the whirlwinds.